Hello and welcome to another J-turn. Well, it's not a stream, it's a video. Unfortunately, we planned to stream the Boxer Cup round 1 rerun from Suzuka, and that was on Friday the 29th of June. I had the stream all set up. I thought it was streaming. I talked away merrily throughout the whole of qualifying and the race, and it was a fantastic race and also a really good at qualifying. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, the stream didn't work and nothing was saved by YouTube despite me sending all that data to the internet. So, this video, something a little bit different. We are going to use the replay system with an Automobilista, and I'm going to give you a bit of a commentary over the top. So we'll see the qualifying hot lap, my best lap, and then the whole race. And we'll also inset the external camera, so you get a little better viewpoint, the inside camera and the external camera overlaid as well. So, enough of my waffle. Please enjoy this J-turn video, and let me know in the comments if you like this new way of doing things. So qualifying was 15 minutes. It was very intense. This is a great combination, Suzuka and the Boxer Cup. And as we are about to see my qualifying hot lap, the clock is about to hit 0. So this is my last ditched attempt at improving my position. Before this lap, I was 4th place. Let's see how good my hot lap is. So we go over the start finish line, following another car who's also on a hot lap. And at this point I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna get held up, but then they go to a slide. And that's 2 of the 3 cars that were gonna get in our way on our last attempt out of the way, followed by the 4th. So some really considerate driving by that 4th driver there, pulling over and letting me through. So kept the car nice and tidy through this turn, feathering the throttle, trying to keep the car tucked in, choosing to take a tighter line so we could get a good exit through this corner. Just a touch of curb on the outside and the power's down. The next 2 double right-handers critical to getting a good lap. Touch of curb just within track limits. Stay in 3rd gear and back on the power. You head down towards the hairpin. Now I'm hopeless at the hairpin. But this time I make a reasonably good job of it. Now at this point, we haven't got any of the HUD overlays in the replay mode, unfortunately, but at this point I can see that I'm 0.4 of a second up on my previous best, and that puts me up to 2nd place. That first left-hander was good, this second one pretty good as well. We're on the power, we got a great exit, and now I realise we've got a chance of making pole position. But as soon as you see that, as soon as you know you've got a good lap, usually what happens is you throw it all away as the pressure and the tension mounts. So we clip the curb there on the inside, we stay off the curb on the outside, we brake as late as we can, almost up the 100 board, get it tucked in over the curb there, on the power early again, and it was tidy. It wasn't my quickest chicane, but it was tidy. And there we go, over the line, any moment. And that was it. That was my hot lap, and that took 2 minutes and 3 seconds and something, 3.5 I think it was, and that was my fastest hot lap, and it gave me pole position for the race. So, front of the grid, the minute is now counting down, ready for the start of the race. No formation lap, straight to race. Tension's building. We are not in contention for a championship victory. The last thing we want to do in this last race, the rerun of round 1 here at Suzuka, the last thing we want to do is get in the way or cause serious problems for the championship bids of either Martin Vindis, Aaron Schmidt or Lucas Bieber, and those 3 drivers are right behind me on the grid. We need to keep this clean, we need to get a good start, and we need to try and make sure we don't cause too many problems. Here we go. Lights are on. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good start. A little bit of wheel spin, but not too much. Everybody else is going inside, defending against each other. Clean turn in for turn 1. Trying to keep it tidy. Cold tyres, cold brakes. And it is tidy. Already a little bit of a gap between us and Aaron Schmidt in the white and striped car behind us. Closely followed by Lucas Bieber and Martin Vindis in the black with orange stitching cars. Very nice skin they've got. This corner is absolutely critical to keep it tucked in. Get a good exit. Not too bad. Could have been better. A little bit ragged. But importantly now we've got a little bit of a gap behind us. Gives us breathing space as we scream down towards the hairpin. Something I'm not very good at, and know I'm easily beaten on brakes here. We'll lose a little bit of time, but not too much. Double left-hander. Into third gear. Off the curbs to keep the car stable. Wait until we can feed the power in and off we go. Good exit. Aaron Schmidt running a little bit wide. We've got Lucas Bieber close on his tail. He's going to have to defend. When he is defending, as you can see Lucas Bieber taking a look on the inside. And keep that corner tidy. Like we've made lap 1 for the first time ever. We have led a whole lap in the Boxer Cup Series with AMSUnofficial.net. 1 lap down, a little bit of a gap over there and behind. Tyres are now warming up, as are the brakes. Let's see if we can settle down into a bit of a rhythm. Keeping us tidy, trying not to build up too much heat in the tyres. In this Boxer, all the tyres get pretty hot, especially here at Suzuka. And once you overheat the rear tyre, it gets very slippy and sliding. The trick is to push hard to get the lap times, but try and keep the tyre heat in check. Now Aaron is closed up a lot. Right on our tail, we're going to have to be a little bit defensive. He looks on the inside. We cut across. Didn't have any overlap. And we survived the hairpin. But he is really close now, filling our rear view mirror. Need to get these two left-handers really well. Get a good exit. Otherwise he's going to have us on the back straight. The exit's good. We should be safe. Last corner, Aaron runs by, gets a little wiggle on in the mirror. Chicane's tidy. And we survive another lap in the lead. Starting to settle down a little bit into a rhythm. Approximately 4 minutes now gone of the 30-minute race. Once again, that's tidy. Staying off the curbs, keeping the car settled, feeding that power in as soon as we can, back off just to get the car turned in and then feed it in once more, touch a curb on the outside, but we make it through. So risky, you can run wide on that fast left hand there by getting on the power too early. There's a tiny bit of curb on the outside, but if you go past that, then you're onto the grass, and it can be really difficult getting the car back onto the tarmac. A little bit defensive. Aaron was close. Not close enough, but he took a middle line to be safe. A little bit fast. We'll get it tucked in. And once again, a reasonable exit. Means we should be safe from Erwin. Lucas Bieber and Martin Vindes drop back ever so slightly. Erwin will be happy with that. It means he can focus on catching me rather than his mirrors. Closes right up under braking. Only a curb. Need a good exit. I think Erwin got a little twitch there on exit. So, end of lap 3. And we're still out in front. Erwin keeping the pressure on, hoping for a mistake to make the overtake easy. Oh no, 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 no! The very corner I said you don't want to run wide on, and we've done it. Erwin just drives through. Get back into a slipstream. Fortunately we get it back on the tarmac without losing a huge amount of time. But that's first place gone. And that's a bit of a cut. We've unsettled ourselves. And Lucas Bieber's not far behind now. Now can we prevent Erwin from disappearing into the distance? A little bit eager on the power there. Let's just try and recompose. Lucas so close, we've got to get this right. Not bad, a little bit early on the turn in. We use the curb to help us round. Yeah, I think we're okay. Lucas won't be a threat on the next corner, at least for this lap. Make it through the chicane. Oh, we're not in first place anymore, but we're still in second. Just about 9 minutes of the race gone now. Approaching a third race distance of this 30-minute race. A little bit wide, we don't make the apex, but it's not too bad. Importantly, we're just about keeping pace with Aaron Schmidt ahead. Although we can't shake Lucas Bieber, Martin Vindes is only appearing occasionally in the mirrors. Martin in 4th place, so looks like we may have got a little bit of breathing space between him and us. And we're holding on to the coattails of Erwin ahead. Oh, Lucas Bieber closing right up under braking. So much better on the brakes than I am. He's close. Need to make this good. Oh, big twitch from Erwin. He runs wide. Can we get the place back? Gets under control. Gets the turn in. He's running wide though, can we get in the slipstream? Lucas has dropped back, we don't need to concern ourselves about him. Oh, we're not close enough. Oh, that was a chance. Can we keep close? Have a look into the chicane. Plenty of curb. Nice and tidy. Oh, now this is very close. Oh, a little twitch on exit. Just losing air with slipstream a little. But Lucas Bieber's also lost ours a little. Hold on to second place. A third of the race now gone. 10 minutes in, 30-minute race. Oh, Erwin runs a little wide. Keen to get on the power, get up to his rear wing. Keep that pressure on Erwin. Erwin, though, an incredibly good driver. He's unlikely to cave in to any pressure that I can put on him. Quite make the apex. We lost a little bit of speed. Middle defensive line there, Lucas Bieber. No, he's a lot better on the brakes. Oh, big slide from Lucas, but he controls it. Just saw that in the mirror. And Martin Vindis is now closed back up, and he's got the slipstream of Lucas Bieber. So once again, this is a four-way battle now. Not much overtaking happening, but there's less than 2 seconds covering 1 to 4 after nearly 12 minutes of racing. Still just hanging on to Erwin. Really nice corner. Late on the brakes as we possibly can, closing right up. Bit of curb. We've made some ground, 10th or 2, and importantly, we're just about getting that slipstream. Once again, closing right up in turns 1 and 2. Erwin looks to be a little bit quicker than we are through this very twisty first sector. Whoa! Well, that was close, nearly the same mistake that cost us first place 4 or 5 laps ago. We keep it off the gas, just a little bit of curb, but nothing more. We're wide, we didn't get the turn in. And Lucas Bieber is sniffing around, looking for a way past once more. And he's brought Martin Vindis up with him. You can see both the black and orange stitched style cars behind of Lucas Bieber and Martin Vindis. Oh, we need a good exit. That's not great. I think we're going to be okay. Erwin now, he's opened up about a second gap to us. Oh, running wide. Oh, fighting the car. Come on, slow down. There we go, we make it. Lucas is close. He's got the slipstream. Is he close enough? He's going to have a cheeky look, but I don't think he's going to be close enough. He's pulled out too early. He's having a cheeky look, putting the pressure on, but we ignore it. We turn in. Oh, slide. Oh, caught it! No! Lucas is through, slotting in behind before Martin Vindis gets to push us back to 4th. So we're 3rd place now. Martin Vindis behind. Lucas Bieber ahead. And Erwin Schmidt has opened up just a little bit of a gap over this trio of cars that I'm in the middle of. Oh, running wide again, had to back off the power. Martin Vindis is close. We're okay though. Oh, the pressure of racing with the high caliber drivers that are around me. Erwin, Lucas and Martin, I know how good these guys are. And I know they're pretty much in a different league than I am. And I am having to drive for my life to keep up with them. A really lucky qualifying lap gave me pole position. But the caliber of the drivers I'm racing with is showing through. As they have made their way past, they've not made mistakes and I have. Oh, too fast, drifting wide. Oh, we've got an okay exit though. Martin Vindis dropped back ever so slightly. I think we're going to be okay. Holding on to 3rd. Hopefully for a few more corners. Ah no, but we've run wide. Martin's having a cheeky look on the inside, giving him space. Late on the brakes as he possibly can. Plenty of curb. Claim the corner. And Martin trying to take a different line to get a good exit. And he's got a good one. He's in my slipstream. And Erwin and Lucas are definitely pulling away now. And I am holding Martin up. He is just sat there waiting for me to make a mistake so that he can claim 3rd place. And the main championship rivalry, I think, is between Erwin Schmidt and Martin Vindis. Those are the main 2 guys who I think are fighting for the championship win. I think if Martin just gets 6th place or higher, he will get victory overall, I think. Erwin was saying it in chat during the practice session. I think that's what his calculations showed. He needed to win and he needed Martin below 6th place for the championship standings to change. A little bit wide. So we're well over halfway now. Less than 15 minutes left. Oh, car turn in. Very wide there. Cost us too much time. Martin Vindis is sat there behind me, watching me make mistake after mistake. He knows he just needs to keep it clean and tidy. And eventually he's likely to get gifted the position when I make a bigger mistake. Late on the brakes. Not too bad. Bit unsettled over the curb. A good exit. And close, I think, fractionally. Lucas Bieber, maybe. Hard to tell. At least we've got a little bit of breathing space between us and Martin behind. Twitch there from Lucas. We are closing in. Tyre wear now starting to become an issue as we approach the 2/3 point. Just a little over 10 minutes left now. It's a little wide, and we missed the apex ourselves and run wide. better hairpin though. Good power on exit. And that gap between the leading pair has definitely closed. And Martin's coming along with me. This is still a four-way fight really. Even though not much overtaking is happening, I'm losing places. But any of us four can make a difference if any of the others make a mistake. Bad chicane. Lucas getting close now to Airwind's rear wing. Wing out of the pits. We've got some more back markers. Oh, nice driving, don't know who that is. Very nice, considerate driving, whoever they are. Thank you, much appreciated. First four drivers within 2 seconds of each other, all straight through. Hugely considerate. Early shift to fourth, getting the power down well. Slide there from Lucas. Even the super quick guys can make the occasional mistake. And slide on exit as well. Careful of the running wide there, now the tyres are starting to wear. About 8 minutes left on the clock. Oh, running wide. Oh, wasn't looking in my mirror. Martin's got the slipstream. Don't think he's got the overlap. Oh no, turned in on him. Oh, HyperX, stay out of the wall. A gentle kiss of the wall. Oh, stalled. Oh, let's get the thing going again. Oh, there's Martin. Good to see that he hasn't got, hopefully, significant damage. That was a back marker coming through, so I don't think we've lost a place other than to Martin, so we're down to fourth now. And that's a 4 or 5 second gap now to Martin Vindis. Just 7 minutes left on the clock. I think we're okay though. See how the car feels in these first two corners. Oh, back stepping out. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now is that damage? Or is that just hot tyres? I think it's hot tyres. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think that was just overheated tyres on the big slide that we had. We were sideways at 150 plus mile an hour for a long time with the wheels locked up. It takes a while for that heat to dissipate once you've overheated those tyres. I think we're okay now. 6 minutes on the clock. Can we catch Martin now? We came together, a bit of a racing incident. I'm not sure if he had the overlap or not. At the end of the race we'll go back and we'll have a look at the replay. Do a bit of an analysis of it. I don't think he had the overlap and I turned in. I think he maybe was slightly later on the brakes though, as he wasn't backing out of the corner, so there was literally no room for two cars at that speed. But fortunately we've both made it through. Our positions have been reversed, but other than that, no real harm done. Can we close up on Martin? 5 minutes to go. 3 or 4 laps at most, depending on exactly what the counter is on when the leader crosses the line. Oh, a little bit sideways, that cost us a tenth or two. This is a big ask now to catch up on Martin. We need some good laps. Barrier curb, oh twitch, come on! Keep it together. That's better. Reasonable exit. Car wanting to turn in. Tyres are really worn. Pushing harder, building up more heat. I think we're closing in on Martin. That gap looks to be shrinking. Four minutes now to go. Two, maybe 3 laps. Getting the odd back marker. Maybe I'll get a good run. Martin won't. Looks like that's Daniel. Is Daniel Escudero? No, Daniel's pulled over nicely, let Martin through fairly cleanly. Very considerate of Daniel. Hope I haven't butchered his name too much. I can never remember how to pronounce his surname. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Quick flash of the lights. Oh, and he returns the flash. Nice awareness shown from Daniel there, keeping this battle going. 3 minutes now. 3 more laps, I reckon. Well, yeah, 3 more laps, I think. Oh, that gap is not getting smaller. Let's carry that speed. I feel like we are gaining. That was good. Oh! It cost us a little bit of time, having made a good exit. We then threw those time savings away. I'm running ever slightly wide. Slow down. Good turn in. Oh, a bit of a drift there. Oh, we've gained on Martin. Martin, I think, had to catch a big slide. We saw the smoke, but we didn't actually see what happened to his car. But that's a standard place to lose the back end as you try and get the power on. Oh, that's put us a lot closer. Oh, no, I'm drifting. Oh, we're okay. Okay, about a minute left on the clock now. We're close. Don't think this is white flag. I think we've got 2 more laps. Yeah, 2 more laps. Oh, we need to get closer. We need to keep that pressure on. If we can just get a little bit closer, we've got a chance on the last lap. Oh, we both run a little wide. Both suffering from tyre wear now. Both pushing hard. Martin trying to keep me at bay and I'm trying to close that gap. Oh, wiggle! Concentrate. Oh, getting close. Or closer. Martin starting to feel the pressure ever so slightly. So after an unfortunate coming together between myself and Martin, this is being a quite enjoyable last 6 or 7 minutes of the race, trying to claw back that gap. And he runs wide a little bit again, definitely feeling the pressure. Come on Jim, keep it going. Need to get closer. And across the line it's going to be white flag. Oh, it's a good corner. It's a good exit. Need to nail the next two corners, or the next corner in the chicane. Come on. Only a curb, that's good. Martin's running wide, he'll have had to back on the barrel, getting wiggly. Come on, very late on the brakes, slow down, slow down. Bit of curb. Ah, but we've got closer. Don't think we're getting the slipstream. That gap now is just 3 or 4 tenths. I think that was a back marker in the distance, I think. Yeah. White flag. Oh, smoke from Martin's tyres, he runs wide, gets a wiggle on. Can't make the apex. Can we make it count? Ready a curb. Martin sliding and twitching, really struggling with his car and his tyres, I would think. Our tyres holding up a little bit better. Maybe our setup's less twitchy. Gotta have a good exit. We have got one. We're picking up the slipstream. That's good. Plenty of curb. Oh, Martin knows he's under pressure now. Cheeky little look there. Knew I wasn't going to get in, but he's run wide. We've got the slipstream. This is the last lap, we've got to have a go. Which way? Left, right? Martin goes left. He's got the inside line. Late on the brakes, we're side by side. Oh! Give each other space. He's still there. Side by side, look. Wing tip to wing mirror tip. I think he's got the run on me. Still side by side. Oh, what's the back marker going to do? Oh, great, great stuff. Oh my god. Oh, lost the back end a little bit on entry. Oh, Martin's got the better run. Oh, come on. Right, let's get a good exit. This is the last corner. Oh, we've got the better exit. We've got the slipstream. This is going to be close. Come on. There's the line. Oh, wow. Wow. What a finish to that race. What a finish. Time for some celebratory donuts. My word. So me and Martin, we came together. I started in front. We had a good few laps, then we made a little mistake in air and got through. A couple of laps later, we made another mistake in turns 1 and 2, and Lucas got through. Then Martin Vindis was closing up, and then we had a coming together. Fortunately, no damage done to either of our cars. And there's Daniel Escudero, flashing those lights. But what a fantastic end to that race. I hope you've enjoyed it. Congratulations to everybody. And please do come along to AMSunofficial.net for some great racing. Thank you for watching, and please tune in for another race in the future.